15 minutes of fame. Let's go.
Now what's going on next for you?
Yeah, to be honest, I've been focusing on this Dive Mob album. Me, Mook, and Dutch just focusing on this joint.
You, Mook, and who?
Dutch.
Okay.
That's one of the original members. He ain't saying stayed away from the battle scene and all of that kind of shit. We kind of just went back to the core, you know, like a lot of people doing their own thing. So it'd be misconstrued. You know, I talked to Sean today. Talked to Sean today for the first time in a long time. He's saying, you know, I'm a dot forever, but you know, his movement is looking different. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't mind. If that's what he chooses to do, that's what he chooses to do.
So you don't think he doesn't want to be part of Dot? Is he good with NWX? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying I was a little confused. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know what his actions was, but he told me his words was I'm a dot forever. Go fuck what you say type shit. You know what I'm saying? That'll be my little brother whether he choose to be a Dot Mob member or not. You can't change how you feel about a nigga, and I love him. I know him since he was 8, 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? So that can't change it. It's not really him. It's the people that's around him. It's like not even the people that's around him. It's Big T. He like the worst dude out of the group as far as pay wise. He put up shit like book Big T now, features for the low.
Right, so
That's signs of a starving artist. I would say. You can never saw that on my behalf.
Everybody's mentioned it, but I didn't know that was actually, there was any truth to him not being, on the roster. I guess you say he's still part of Dot Mob, but he's not on the Dot Mob roster. Is that fair to say?
Damn. That might be.
That's what it sounds like. What you're saying, I don't know, because you're saying he'll always be part of Dot Mob, but like he ain't rocking with Dot Mob right now.
You gotta ask him the same question too when you see him.
I definitely will.
And make sure you remember to ask him that, because only really he can answer that. You know what I'm saying? All of us got our own shit that we was doing. You know what I'm saying? A long time ago, me, Hitman, and Calico, we formed an alliance and we was calling it the Triangle Offense. And I didn't move forward with it because I didn't feel comfortable making it look like I was abandoning something that I die for. You know what I'm saying?
Because you were part of Dot Mob and you didn't want to.
Right, and then Cal was saying a little slick shit to Mook, and Hitman was having his words with K-Shine. There's no way in the world that we can be a part of a team if you got a problem with one of them. So, you know what I'm saying? It kind of was like, yo, Hitman, what you doing? Yo, Cal, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? And I speak to these niggas that's my friends off camera. You know what I'm saying? I deal with them on some off-camera shit. Like Hitman come to the hood and karaoke night and shit like that and drink with us. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, so that means if somebody from NWX has an issue with one of y'all, where does the line get drawn because K-Shine is part of NWX?
Right. It's a very uncomfortable feeling. It's an uncomfortable feeling just for me. I can't speak on how another nigga would feel. Like, Dot's there for dying over this shit, and I stand for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't expect another motherfucker to die for it. And I don't want you to. Because this is my baby. This might not be everybody else's baby.
That's what I say about 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. It's my baby, so anybody can come and go, but it's still my baby, and I'm going to be here for the end of it.
Right.
I'm still floating on the whole K-Shine thing, yo. So I'm just trying to actually wing this shit like that. I mean, that just came out of nowhere for me. So I definitely got to see him, and we got to figure out.
Yeah, have an uncle talk with him, man. Pull nephew to the side.
Nobody's ever actually departed from Dot Mob, though, right? I mean, all original members are all original members.
Right. We don't even leave a room for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't even leave room for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dot Mob would do so much for you. How can you ever think you can? You know what I'm saying? How can you even think about ever trying to go do anything else when it's nothing we would do for you? Mook might say, all right, I want 70,000 for a Dot Mob nigga to be on a card instead of wanting a buck. You know what I mean? I took pay cuts for everybody, for Tay-Rock, for Sean, for Dan, anybody, just for them to get on the card and get their chicken. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember a nigga doing that for me. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I be feeling like, you could do so much for a nigga that they they feel like you had to do it. It's like a nigga see you so much they don't appreciate you, or they have you so much that it's like, oh, that's just Rex. You know what I'm saying? When somebody else will be like, man, you bugging the fuck out. You should cherish this. You know what I'm saying? It's like a nigga cheat on his wife, bitch bad as a motherfucker. And then the next nigga get her and just cherish her, and you be like, damn, my bitch was bad. You know what I'm saying? It be like that sometimes when you so disposable to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? They're so disposable, that nigga always get to you. But now a nigga can't reach you to get this Jim Jones feature or this, you know what I'm saying? To holler at Ron Browse or to get this beat from these type of people. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it up.
I brought K Shine into the Total Slaughterhouse. He was on camera footage. That's how him and the Abra battle happened. I brought them there without a contract, without anything. You know what I'm saying? In a year and some change later, you had a battle all off of that argument in that house. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga feel like, nigga, I'm your nigga. It don't be that way, because when a nigga got 100 grams, a nigga don't say, my man, you can take 250. A nigga say, bring me something back off that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes a nigga might forget, or you just want to do his own thing and don't know how to really go about saying, like, yo, I'm going to do this.
Did y'all have the conversation? Did y'all have the...
We tried to have it. We was having it today. And he said I'm bugging. He told me it's me. I'm bugging. He was kind of mad at me. Like, are you bugging, my nigga? I ain't on that.
Mad.
And I'm like, yo, the world feel like that. It ain't just me. How do I answer these questions to the world? Because the world is asking me these questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me knowing how tight y'all were, no matter what anybody said, I probably would never have asked you anything about that. I would have never even assumed the thought, like, you know, people talk, and, you know, but I would not. Like, so yeah, that's why this is, you know, coming from somewhere else. So, I'm still a little shaken up.
Like I said, if it wasn't you and nobody else wouldn't have got this, you know what I'm saying, would have even got this conversation.
Yeah, well, again, I hope that shit all work out, man. But like I say, you
sometimes
gotta have a conversation.
You know, they say sometimes the best thing to you is some shit happening to you. So, you know what I'm saying, this could be a blessing in disguise. You know, or it could be the better thing for his career.
Oh, then that's when
you don't bite the hand that feeds you. You know what I'm saying? Either. You know what I'm saying? That's also something they say. You never bite the hand that feeds you. Be the same hand that leads you. You know what I'm saying? So, there's plenty of times I lash out, say shit that, you know what I'm saying, it probably look like I was mad at murder. But I'm comfortable with you saying that to me. But what I'm not comfortable with is you not saying nothing. You know
is it all right for me to say that I can feel that it actually is bothering you? Like, because it's like your almost family, you know, not blood, but it's your family.
It's my little brother. I raised the nigga, you know what I'm saying? It's my little brother. So, for hell yeah, to be like, it'll bother me to not know.
Right.
If these are your moves, those are your moves. Tell you what I do, Cave Gang, he do gang balls, do 20 gang, Daylight, do it, all kinds of crazy shit.
Right.
But we all speak. When you make moves out of us not knowing, we don't know how to counter them, or we don't know how to answer questions that's brought to us, or that's feeling. I mean, to make other people feel any kind of way. I don't have no problem with NWX. That shit could never be a dialogue. So I'm not worried about. You know what I'm saying, shit like that don't ever worry about me.
Like
you know
you said, it's okay for you to do this,
other things.
That, and the other, but home base.
Explore. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do as far as get your money. I ain't feeding your daughter. You are. I never stop that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, nobody ever jump in my way, but it's just certain shit Mook won't do. Mook, there's plenty of times they be throwing niggas at Mook, and Mook be like, oh nah, he about to battle Rex. I ain't even gonna take that.
That's how family move.
Or I ain't gonna do this because of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. Me and Surf had arguments, but I laid off the nigga Surf because he was in Mook radar. You know what I'm saying? Mook don't battle often. Why am I jumping away at something that's looking promising for him?
Right. Again, it's family shit right there.
But it takes that. Some people grow apart too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some niggas grow apart too, and I can accept that. We just men. It ain't no shit you gotta hide. Don't make these niggas feel comfortable enough to ever. And that's what bothers me. Like, you know, DNA said a little slick line, but you know, DNA is more of a kid. I really ain't worried about DNA. It's harmless. Then, you know, Big T, he throws around all kinds of slick gestures, and and shit that be uncomfortable to me.
So, anything else you want to touch on? 'Cause you know, you my guy.
I want to touch on my man Maine. My man Maine.
Slide over, Maine.
Maine.
Slide over, Maine.
Maine don't say it, but Maine like Dot Mob Detroit. This is like my nigga. When I touch down, I'm getting with AK and I'm getting with Maine. Them the first two people I call. Then I'ma hit Cal. You know what I'm saying? But I'ma hit AK, I'ma hit Maine. They gonna know where I'm coming. They know when I'm landing. They know. You know what I'm saying? Like these are my niggas, and I like to. You know, sometimes you just have relationships that grow outside of music, and I'm saying this is just one of them.
Especially when you do all the traveling, you got to have relationships.
Right. So I just had to pick my nigga up because he makes sure I'm good anyway. I'm here from a charger to something to eat to whatever I need.
So I guess we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I mean, holla at him and then be, you know, boom, part two.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that now.
Part two for me.
And see what he got to say too, man. Hopefully this shit can be worked out, man. So I'm saying that on camera. Dot Mob, you
already know what it is. Yeah, yeah. Yo, I want to give a couple shout outs too. Can't forget my nigga Cooley Cash, Chicago X to the 4, we in the building. Louis the 13, Murder Mook, my man Slime, Rail, the whole crew, the whole Dot Mob, my nigga Malice, Bad Ono, Flea, B.O., Gus, Ace, the whole team, man. Hustle hard. Rest in peace to Justin. Rest in peace to Q Dot. If I missed anybody, I ain't mean to miss it.
Damn bars.
Oh man, the 20 gang, man. Star Smile, Shane and Ashley.
15 minutes of fame.
Real deal, what's up?
Let's go.
Dot Mob, bitch.